How's it going, everyone? Chris from the Blu-ray Critic, and I want to welcome you to my Blu-ray update. And I got two brand new releases to review today. The first one is Federico Fellini's Orchestra Rehearsal, put out by Arrow Academy. I also got the Gruesome Twosome, released by Arrow Video. So first, let's take a look at Fellini's Orchestra Rehearsal, which was originally made for Italian TV back in 1978. And the story focuses on a symphony orchestra as they explore the various joys, sorrows, frustrations, and triumphs of their lives. And it's a pretty unique watch with a quick runtime of about 72 minutes in length. And the whole film takes place in an oratorio with dead people buried below them. So it's a bit of a bizarre watch, especially when the film progresses as the characters turn weirder and weirder and literally tear the oratorio apart. So yeah, it's a weird film, but that's what Fellini was known for making off the beaten path type of movies that plays with your mind, which in a way makes things interesting as he lets you decide what the meaning behind it is. Another great example of his work is the movie 8½, which is one of his most popular films, which starred the great Marcello Mastroianni. And this was the last time composer Nino Rota collaborated with Fellini due to Rota's death in 1979. So if you're into Fellini's work or want to watch, something different, it's worth a watch. But I gotta say though, the film really puts you in a weird mood after watching it. Kind of like the state of today's society with all the craziness going on in the world. But anyway, as far as the picture and sound quality, this film was given a 2K restoration, and it's a very decent looking print with a nice balance of grain that doesn't overpower the image. The colors look very nice as well as it suits the mood and feel. But at times the image suffers with a bit of softness here and there throughout the film. Other than that, it's a very nice looking print. The sound quality was also decent as it features the Mono 1.0. So my rating for the picture and audio is a 4 out of 5 for both. And for features, you get a few stuff included, one of which includes a visual essay on the film by Fellini biographer John Baxter. So that is Orchestra Rehearsal, released by Arrow Academy. Next up, I got the Gruesome Twosome, which was originally released as part of the Herschell Gordon Lewis box set. And if you don't mind spending the extra bucks, definitely look into picking that box set up. So anyway, this is a splatter comedy about an older demented woman who owns a wig shop in a little town in Florida. And she lives with her mentally disabled son named Rodney, who kills girls so they can sell their hairs at the wig shop. So as you can tell, it's a bizarre horror flick with plenty of blood and gore. And if you can look past the bad acting, I think you'll get a kick out of this film if you're into, weird grindhouse type of films, which were mainly popular in drive-in theaters back in the 1960s and 70s. This film came out in 1967. So as far as the picture and audio quality, this print is scratched up from beginning to end, but the bright side is it's a pretty stable image, and the colors are okay, not great though. And the sharpness is decent, but it does suffer from a bit of softness. And the audio was okay, even though there's a bit of hissing noise to it. So overall, I rate the picture quality a 2.5 out of 5, and the audio mix a 3. And for special features, you get a bonus movie from H.G. Lewis called A Taste of Blood, plus audio commentaries, introductions, and much more. But yeah, the picture quality for A Taste of Blood looked a lot better than the Gruesome Twosome, so I think you guys would definitely be pleased on that. So anyway, that is my review for two brand new releases put out by Arrow. As always, thanks for checking out my reviews, and I'll see you guys soon in the next one. Take care.